Week 26, day 3. I can't tell this story without mentioning that I had a great player for me at Idabel named Laquan Wells, and no matter when I ever got up to talk at a pep rally or any time, he would tell him the trouble tree story, coach. And so here it is. The carpenter I hired to help me restore an old farmhouse had just finished a rough first day on the job. A flat tire made him lose an hour of work, his electric saw quit, and his ancient pickup truck refused to start. While I drove him home, he sat in stony silence. Tough day. Upon arriving, he invited me in to meet his family. As we walked toward the front door, he paused briefly at a small tree, touching tips of the branches with both hands. When opening the door, he underwent an amazing transformation. His face was wreathed in smiles, and he hugged his 2 small children and gave his wife a big kiss. After greeting his family, he walked me to the car. We passed the tree, and my curiosity got the better of me. I asked about what I had seen him do earlier. "Oh, that's my trouble tree," he replied. "I know I can't help having troubles on the job, but one thing is for sure. Work troubles don't belong in the house with my wife and children. I just hang them up on the tree every night when I come home. Then in the morning I pick them up again. Funny thing is," he smiled, "when I come out in the morning to pick them up, there ain't nearly as many as I remember hanging up the night before. Don't let yesterday or last night ruin today. Don't bring home problems to school or work, or don't take school or work problems home. Focus on accomplishing what needs to be done at each place. Work may be done at home, but problems do not need to interfere with getting these done." What does that mean? Be patient. Be under control. Separate one from the other. Don't take your athletic problems home to your parents, to your home. Don't take your home problems to school. And that's exactly what happens. So many times in my experience, I've been called in and something has happened in a negative sense, and the first thing that the athlete or student starts talking about is what happened at home the night before. You know, we actually in Idabel had a trouble tree after we told this story, and our kids would actually go out there and put their troubles on that trouble tree. I knew a coach one time that used to take all the troubles they had and put them in a coffin every day. I heard about a baseball coach or softball coach that actually had a commode in their locker room. And at the end of every inning, when they would come off the field, any errors or mistakes or anything they had made, they put them in the commode and flushed them. They were gone. They were not going to carry on. They were going to be patient. They were going to be under control. What happened at home doesn't affect what happens at school, doesn't affect you. You're in control of self. Don't allow problems to bother you. Ignore the noise. Don't let someone else set your agenda. Be in charge of you. Be a role model that's in charge of you. Don't allow the things that happened at school or at home, negative things, affect you in the other way. Be a great role model today. See you tomorrow.